Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy, Double A 9 Skills, and welcome to this 100k coins pack opening, or 100k's worth of coins for packs, whatever the hell you want to call it. Welcome to this 100k pack opening, and we're going to try to get a team of the season, and we're jumping straight into it as I get DeMarcos, and I'm going to go really fast, yo. Unless it's something good, I'm just going to discard it, and we're going to make moves, because we got 100k to waste, baby. So hopefully I get myself a nice team of the season, Bale or RVP. But with that, today I decided to talk, I think we should talk about real life football, because I've been actually thinking to myself lately about what's going to happen next season. The BPL and most of the leagues are over this weekend. This is going to be the last weekend of football this year. Maybe a couple more leagues end next week, but it's pretty much all coming to an end. And I was thinking about the BPL and what's going to happen next season. And let's start off with Manchester United. Now I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below, because I've been thinking about this a lot. How is Manchester United how are they gonna perform next season with this whole transaction from a manager that was there for so many years and Alex Ferguson to this new manager? Do you guys think it runs smoothly and no one can even tell Man U anything changed? Or do you think it's this really long, hard process that Man U is gonna have to go through? I personally think Man U will still be a team in the top of the BPL, but I think it's gonna be a lot harder. I think Ferguson had a way of motivating players to perform and want to win. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it was maybe like 3 years ago, or I don't remember exactly when it was, but I remember Manchester United had a weak team. It wasn't a weak team, it was a good team, but the players that he had compared to teams like Chelsea and Man U, Chelsea and Man City, it seemed like Man U didn't have the strongest of sides, and they still were able to win England. And that's what Ferguson brought to the table, to be able to motivate players, good or bad, to have a winning mentality, that they were better than any team they went up against. He was so great at doing that. So will this new manager be able to step in and do what Ferguson has done with so many great Manchester United players? I honestly don't know. I think it might be a hard process, man. I wonder if this manager will stick, or if Man U is going to be like a lot of the other teams that go through manager after manager now. I wonder what's going to happen. I can't wait to see. I wish I could tell the future, because this is going to be crazy to see what happens. But off of Man U topic, let's talk a little bit about Chelsea. I think Ferguson might take them. Not Ferguson. I think Mourinho might take Chelsea over. But I've seen a lot of rumors of Mourinho going there. Do you think Rafa Benitez should be fired? He's in third place. He's not too far away from Man City in second place. He's won the Europa League. Benitez did well, man. Benitez did really good. And if you look at how close they are to Man City, and you're like, well, we're really far away from Man U. But yeah, Man U did a spectacular season. Man U had a hell of a good season with RVP and everybody. So can you really say Rafa Benitez came in and didn't do a good job? I don't know. I know a lot of Chelsea fans will be like, nah, get that noob out of here. But yo, he did well, man, and he proved that. To me, he proved that he's a really good manager with what he did with Chelsea. But a lot of people will argue that team that Chelsea has there with Hazard and all those great players, they should be doing that, winning all kinds of things. So, I don't know. I think Mourinho will take over Chelsea. I think Rafa Benitez will move on to a new team. I don't know what team, but I think he will move on. I think Mourinho might take over Chelsea. Not sure who's going to take over Real Madrid. I've heard rumors of the PSG manager taking over Real Madrid. I don't know what the heck's going to happen with Real Madrid, man. One manager that I've always said would be a really good manager for Real Madrid, and I don't think he'll leave where he's at to go to Real Madrid, because they're in the Champions League final. But Dortmund's manager is a manager that really teams should look at, especially massive teams with a lot of money like Real Madrid and Man City and stuff. So, Dortmund's manager has done crazy things with that team he has. So I wouldn't be surprised if big teams went knocking on the door over there. But would he leave? Because Dortmund, they've done good in Germany, and now they're in the Champions League final. Would he leave that team? Who knows? But money does talk when it comes to football. We've seen that in a lot of cases. I've also heard rumors of Porto's manager could take over Everton or a team in England. I've read an article today that Jorge Jesus, who is Benfica's manager, has been linked with Man City and Chelsea and Everton. I don't believe them. They're just rumors, but who knows? Who's Man City going to get? That'll be interesting. I think whatever happens now. Whatever happens now, I want to see who takes over Real Madrid. I want to see if whoever takes over Real Madrid can compete with the Barca. And next season's going to be epic, I think. I think next season's going to be a great season of football. And I think a lot of the leagues are going to be very, very, very tight next season, because I don't think it's going to be easy cruising for Man U. I think they're still going to be a great side, but I think it'll be a bit difficult after losing such a great manager. I think especially if Mourinho goes over to Chelsea, I think he'll get them playing really good football. I think it might just be a crazy year in the BPL. And I think it might be crazy in Spain. I can't wait, baby. I absolutely can't wait. There's been rumors of Ronaldo moving. I don't think Ronaldo's going to move. But let me know in the comments down below. Any team you support. Chelsea, Man City, Barcelona, Man U, whoever you support. Let me know what team you support and what player you would love to see transferred to your club this summer. As a Benfica fan, I would love to see Benfica pick up some more defenders. I feel like their weak part of their team is defenders, and maybe they need a center attacking mid really bad. Besides that, I hope they can hold on to the team they have, because they have a young team. A lot of people saw how good of a football they played in the Europa League final. If they can hold on to that team and build what they have, I think they can do great things next season. But we'll see what happens with that. But let me know in the comments down below who you guys want to see move to your team, and let's try to be realistic with it. So if you're a Man City fan, just say Man City and then just put a name who you want to see move there. But yeah, I think a lot of teams will be shooting at Bale's door, but especially if they don't get Champions League football. I think Real Madrid might try to get Bale, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what teams are trying to get Bale, but I think if Spurs do not get Champions League football, someone's going to go after Bale. So if someone was to land Bale, who do you think it is? And Spurs fan, don't worry. I'm not saying that Bale's leaving. I'm just saying if Spurs didn't get Champions League football, who do you think would go after Bale? And if someone landed him, who do you think it would be? With that, as you guys can see, we're going to get a McGeady. We got terrible packs. But we did go for 100K and we got nothing with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, a like as always. Appreciate subscribe if you enjoy the content. And let me know down below what you think about next season, baby. That's a booyah. I'm out here, guys. Be safe. Booyah.